Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. James 5. Now listen, you rich people. Weep and wail because of the misery that is coming on you. Your wealth has rotted, and moths have eaten your clothes. Your gold and silver are corroded. The corrosion will testify against you and eat your flesh like fire. You have hoarded wealth in the last days. Look, the wages you failed to pay the workers who mowed your fields are crying out against you. The cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord Almighty. You have lived on earth in luxury and self-indulgence. You have fattened yourselves in the day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered the innocent one, who was not opposing you. Be patient, then, brothers and sisters, until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the land to yield its valuable crop, patiently waiting for the autumn and spring rains. You too, be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. Don't grumble against one another, brothers and sisters, or you will be judged. The judge is standing at the door. Brothers and sisters, as an example of patience in the face of suffering, take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. As you know, we count as blessed those who have persevered. You have heard of Job's perseverance, and have seen what the Lord finally brought about. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy. Above all, my brothers and sisters, do not swear, not by heaven, or by earth, or by anything else. All you need to say is a simple yes or no, otherwise you will be condemned. Is anyone among you in trouble? Let them pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them, and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up. If they have sinned, they will be forgiven. Therefore confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Elijah was a human being, even as we are. He prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3.5 years. Again he prayed, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth produced its crops. My brothers and sisters, if one of you should wander from the truth and someone should bring that person back, remember this: whoever turns a sinner from the error of their way will save them from death and cover a multitude of sins. May God bless the reading of His Word. Alright, so last time we went over and under, not under, over and around and through Oni Mountain, and finally got to the other side. Now, what's the signboard say? What's this false story on the other side say? You might notice a new feature at the bottom of my screen. It's got that volume meter there. That is the volume of my microphone, because Windows likes to move it down. So I want you to be aware at all times, just as I am, and to make it more easy for me to notice, when the Windows moves the volume down. I can't control it. I've tried my best. I've told Windows, please don't move it down, and it still moves it down. So... It seems it's not really a problem on the Sunday streams, but I'm going to have this for my weekday streams as well. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me? Uh-oh. Let's do it. Okay, let me heal up our Pokemon. All my strongest Pokemon are not in my party anymore. Uh-oh. This time, I'll win. You just might. You very well just might. I have no idea. Pokemon Trainer Kieran starts with his Yanma. Alright, I want to win. I want to win, so I got this. Go Power Gym. I should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Holy Wrath? Farming's not terrible, but yeah, Mega might be better. No! Oh no, I can't keep up. Thought so. That's why I didn't use Stone Edge, by the way. It's not a very accurate attack. Burret. Do I have any fighting type moves on this team? No. Burret's not the strongest attacker. Good time to do Quiver Dance. Which is stronger? That's 90, that's also 90. Oh, that's not good. What did it use? Huh. Apparently there's a new move that... Oh, tidy up, I guess. Okay. Raises attack and speed and gets rid of effects. Interesting. Diplin, that's gonna be Grass Dragon. Carving's not terrible. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Why? Nice. Moonblast. Ow, that's not good. Okay. Grass Dragon. Not good enough. Yeah. Take two. Any rock type? Nope. Come on! Am I allowed to at least hit this thing? No, apparently not. This is what I got the Applin for. Diplin! Candy Apple Pokemon. The head sticking out belongs to the foreworm, while the tail belongs to the core worm. The two share one apple and help each other out. Ninetales, Fox Pokemon. It has 9 long tails and fur that gleams gold. It is said to live for 1,000 years. Lilligant, flowering Pokemon. No matter how much time and money is spent raising it, its flowers are the most beautiful when they bloom in the wild. Take 3. Heck, I should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Poliwrath. For it, keep it out. Well, at least the furt's down. Yeah. Why? Why does it always have to be like this? Why? What are you talking about, dude? You've beaten me twice now. It's just that the game won't let you win. Oh, come on! Not allowed to go out in a blaze of glory? Ugh. Oh! Oh no, I can't keep up. What do you mean you can't keep up? You got this, Diplin! Get them all covered in syrup! Well, at least I know what Syrup Bomb does now. Yeah, I figured as much. That's a level evolution, not... Fable, fairy Pokemon. It has an acute sense of hearing. It can easily hear a pin being dropped nearly 1,100 yards away. Sinistcha! Matcha Pokemon. Unremarkable form. It prefers cool, dark places, such as the back of a shelf or the space beneath a home's floorboards. It wanders in search of prey after sunset. I'm Hasebe of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. I control the rain and wash away my foes. Uh-oh. I'm not thinking this is going to go all that well. Oh, that thing can have Drizzle. It probably does. Yep. I was thinking that would do a little less damage. I don't know what that move is, but it doesn't sound good. Oh, hey, heat proof on this thing isn't actually a bad thing. We're gonna go with Machagacha. Oh, honestly, it's level 35. I should have just gone with Foul Play. Not that it matters! trying to wait for the rain to wear off before I send out, to you. Not even Tailwind would make me faster there. Okay. And it's still raining, which is just wonderful. Yay. You should spend some time in the Wistful Fields. If I have to battle you to convince you, I will. Alright, Yoshiaki the Festival Boy. Lotad, keep current. And then set a Widow. Well, did I convince you? The flowers that bloom in the Wistful Fields simply wash away any cares you might have. Maybe I'll do okay? Maybe? That would be nice. Take 4. This time I'll win! Just like the last 4, or the last 3? Come on. This is insane. Pokemon Trainer Kieran has a Yanma. Alright, I want to win. I want to win, so I got this. Ow! Ah, I should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go like this. For it. Wrath. Haze wasn't your smartest move ever. Metronome? It could be better than some things, but I know pretty well what Metronome is going to end up with, so... More often than not, it's a physical move. Diplin! Keep current. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Why? You got this, Diplin. Get them all covered in syrup. It's all 'cause I'm too weak. Hey, Coffeen's evolving. Wheezing, poison gas Pokemon. When it inhales poisonous gases from garbage, its body expands, and its insides smell much worse. Double hit. Better than Memento. I lost. It's because I'm weak. That's why We should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. Ouch. Quite the legend. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went, and the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa. Or something. That's amazing! I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. Our family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. You're right. You think so too? Huh, Emily. Wanna take that last photo? Well, we're all done with our assignment now. But I've gotta get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm gonna head home. Yes. Let's advance the story. The next day... Good morning, Emily. Carmine wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you'd better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. I'm her partner, and yet you're the one who gets invited to her house. What exactly is going on with you two anyway? Emily, you took your sweet time. I wanted to talk to you about before Kiki wakes up. I wanted to fix your Ogrepon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it. Yeah. According to Grandpa, we need to get crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think that would make Ogerpon real happy if we fixed it up first. That's a nice thing to do. Especially now that I've heard the real story. I just want Ogerpon to be happy, you know? I'm sure Ogerpon will be pleased to know that you care so much for it. Right? Morning, Grandpa. Ah, good morning, Kieran. Kiki, you better go kill time somewhere. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me? I don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? What's his problem? He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday. I don't know. He spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Must be teen angst or something. It happens. It would have been hard to get stuff with Kiki clinging to you, Emily. Yes, things worked out in her favor. The crystal pool's at the top of Oni Mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. Let's say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster. I've already been up there, but let's go again. Oh hey, Jangmo is evolving. Akamo! Scaly Pokemon. It fires itself up by striking its scales with force as it dances. Its roar is a battle cry. There you are, Emily. Come on, get a load of this view. This is the Crystal Pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who've passed away. Now we'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. That's where you come in, Emily. Go on then, jump in, don't be scared. Wait, you want me to jump in? Well yeah, I can't swim, and besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did it. You got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine! What the... An earthquake? Oh hey, it's a melodic. This one looks strong. You're awfully lucky that I'm around. I can't catch it! Aww! Sheesh, that surprised me. Now I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, aren't you? Perfect! Hey, is that... I obtained a crystal cluster! You put the crystal cluster in your bag's key out of his pocket. Crystal cluster. A cluster of the crystals found within the crystal pool. They sparkle brilliantly and are apparently necessary to repair a certain mask. Maybe it was stuck to that Pokemon you fought? The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool? I knew it! Ms. Briar. Hi there, Carmen. And Emily, too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? I'm sorry, Ms. Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And, well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool's waters emit energy of the same wavelength as the terrestrial energy. Though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. I see. Well, we've got somewhere to be, so... Let's head back, Emily. If I can just get the terrestrial phenomenon to reliably occur in regions other than Paldea, that should bring me one step closer to Terrapagos. Anyway, this is a good spot to stop for today. So, when we come back next time, we'll see what we're doing with the we'll see what we're doing with the mask. Hopefully there won't be more battles that I lose, but either way, hopefully we'll at least make some progress. At any rate, that's going to be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.